I'm gonna stream now, okay? Huh? Alright, stream. All right, hello. I've got no headphones on. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. I have to wear it like this. I'm having a bad hair day, so we're all just gonna have to deal with this. All right. Hello. Hey. Um, we're back tonight playing more 13 Sentinels, which is going to be awesome, which I'm very excited about. Because it's been a while, it's been a few days, and there's a lot of unanswered questions that I would like the answer to. But first, I'm going to go ahead and turn off Spotify, even though it's lovely. Yeah, so in my Life is Strange stream, I talked about some issues I had. Basically, I made a mistake. I messed up. I made a big mistake, and I apologize. But last stream I did of 13 Sentinels, I had to remove because I only used this scene. So just me with the camera. So the whole stream was just my face and no gameplay, nothing. So what did we miss when I played in that stream? Fortunately, it wasn't too much. I did 2 battles. They weren't too bad. I haven't been struggling with the battles, but the second battle that I did was probably the most challenging I've done so far, only because the enemy spawned very close to the terminal. And it was like an inundation of little enemies, but I got a D rank, so that just to show, like, I've been getting S ranks all the way up until this point. Story-wise, I played as Nenji. Nenji's story was about like Groundhog Daying, so just this day repeating at the train station, trying to look for a key. And I guess, like, at the end, the twist reveal is that Nenji is actually not actually at the not at the train station, but wearing this VR headset, and he's in an interrogation room. And in the interrogation room are Ogata and Hijiyama, and they're both there trying to figure out who has this key. So Nenji previously had the key, and they thought he was the owner of the key that was bringing the Daimos to them, but to their time. But it had been passed on to someone else, and they're trying to figure out who that is. And then I did one short story of Hijiyama, which basically resulted in him sort of having mixed feelings about Ogata, because, Ogata's dressed as a woman, and, what's the deal with that? And I think he saw something he wasn't meant to see. I think he saw Iori and Ogata have a conversation, and then it sort of flashed forward to him being in an interrogation room as well, like similar, sort of tied up in this undisclosed space. And, what's he doing there? Why is he there? Why is he tied up, sort of thing. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right. Let's oh yeah, so that was the boss. I can't actually do this, so I need to do Shu Amaguchis across the world in 30 kilometers. All right. No destruction for us. Only remembrance. Who have we got that's already unlocked? Hijiyama? That's it. All right. We can unlock other people, but let's continue with Hijiyama. So, they made no progress after searching Nenji Ogata's unconscious body. But after Tsukasa Okino searched inside Takatoshi Hijiyama, his true feelings were revealed. And that's his sort of mixed feelings towards Okino.
Sure.
I get my cheat sheet up so I know what I'm... who's who in the zoo. Okay.
Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep?
Okay.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce and folded in sweet... I don't trust, but if there's one
that thought is there, like, since the beginning.
The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged.
Unhinged, I tell you.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
Mm-hmm. I just want to Google, is yakisoba pun a real thing? Let me, yakisoba. Is it real? It is. It looks like a hot dog. Oh my gosh. All right, let me show this to you guys. So, have a look. Look at this. Wow. It's got an egg on it. That looks very delicious. This has some anime girl in it. I've never seen this before. I've never seen it before. Just delicious. I used to think the iCarly spaghetti tacos was like a bit out there, but having noodles in a bun, what will they think of next? I should go to high school. Anything on the other side? Go this way.
If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough.
Wooden building.
I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
There he is.
There you go.
What's going on? Why do I feel like this? I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so I ended up bringing food for it every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
Shintaro.
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
Who is Shintaro? Are you finished?
Oh, there's something under the can. Looks like 150 yen.
Money.
Okino, are you still trying to look after me?
Left it for him. Go to the schoolyard. Go to the schoolyard break area. Let's go to the break area first. It's a bit smaller.
Whoa. She's one of the teachers at the school.
No?
I should go somewhere else.
Okay.
Isn't she my yakisoba-pan angel?
I don't remember. Did she... What did she do?
She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait, if she's a student here, then that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that yakisoba-pan.
Oh, did she give hers to him? I don't remember. It's so long ago. Go to the cafeteria.
There it is.
She's almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just one left.
Oh, get in there.
Your finest yakisoba-pan, please.
Hey! Ah, we got it.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is the same yakisoba-pan from back then.
Hey, Candace.
So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death.
Oh, is this where we see Megumi?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire.
You gotta do what you gotta
I can't
do.
dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while.
Oh, I got sick.
Now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Oh. Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba-pan.
Yakisoba-pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
Delicious.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba-pan.
Oh, so he didn't know what it was until this point.
Good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world?
I was very generous of her.
I wanted to savor the taste, but
This is how love
practically
happens.
inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it,
Even ate the
I
wrapper.
never even got to thank her. My yakisoba pun angel. This should be good. I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino. Now, time to finally enjoy my...
Oh. Oh. Looks like I'm not going to enjoy my yakisoba pun.
Do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't
Good.
that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Eat it.
Okay, time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the yakisoba pon angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her.
Yeah, we had our chance. Flashback a few days ago. The abandoned factory alley.
Good grief.
Hey.
You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
This is during the
Still
interrogation.
residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. Any requests?
Yakisoba pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet, that's all.
Wow, can't argue with that logic.
Nope. Going our own way.
Who's there?
Oh,
A female student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here? Wait, have we met somewhere? She's the girl who saved me. She's the yakisoba pon angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
what is she doing here?
I'm sorry.
Oh. I was a witch.
Yakisoba pon angel. Why?
She didn't struggle with that one, did she? I guess she didn't know me. Alright, protagonist with story progress at 80% or over. That's actually not too far off. Many are pretty high up now. All right, who shall we unlock? Tomi? Yuki? Yeah, all right, well, let's start with Hijiyama. So Hijiyama is 42%. Nenji is 62. Tomi's only 37. Shu Yamaguchi is only 42. Yuki's 42. Ryoko's 75, so we're pretty high up for Ryoko. Joe Karabe, 55. Iori is 85. Megumi, 71. A's 28. Renya's 14. I think he'll be one of the last ones we play as, I think. Minami's 25. Keitaro Miura's 37. Ooh, I'd like to play as Keitaro. I haven't played as him in ages. And then back at the start. So, yeah, there's a whole lot of story to go, isn't there? Given that that's the percentages of everyone. I kind of want to do Keitaro. Reunited with Natsuno Minami, whom he met in 1945 and ended up staying at the Karabe house at her suggestion.
Yes.
Hmm. 1985, clear skies, monitoring the Sentinel from Kaede River. Sunset, Kaede River riverbed,
No matter where I
1985.
am, at least the sunset is always the same. I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era.
Mm-hmm.
Almost too prosperous. Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing?
Okay. That's where the Sentinel is, isn't it? Behind there.
Nothing's changed today either. I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
Which factory? 1600 hours, heading to the factory at Ayami Pass. Former factory site. Oh, it's a playground. Oh.
Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be.
Oh, Chihiro.
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes.
He's crushing on her.
I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months. Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
Weird.
No. She just looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
But it's definitely her.
Chihiro. If she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now.
She like an android? Is that those robot people?
I don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you.
Get up there? No.
In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san. She must know something.
Sunset, visiting my alma mater in Sakura Ward. Front gate.
Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive or...
Let's head on in. Old building passageway.
It's still here. It's been renovated. But I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Old
There's
building.
no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. And it really has been 40 years.
Oh, was that Hijiyama?
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san. And where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Oh, Fluffy.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san, thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River.
She's very giving of food, isn't she? Actually, she supports a lot of people through cooking and food.
Oh, they were just Just regular old meatballs. Nothing special.
Because it's
But
her way
I'm
of
glad
showing
you like them.
affection.
What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's
Ham.
Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
Hamburger.
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food. Natsuno-san's over there. Everyone's staring at me. I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
Hey, you.
Hey,
You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go. Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait.
yeah, she's not wearing like her
So,
underwear anymore.
Whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs. That's fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Natsuno-san, I met you before, back in 1945. And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, Jeez, how do I put this? Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
All right. Then we'll talk about it there. Let's go.
Cool.
I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future.
Oh, he's got little claws. Hello, BG.
BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here. And I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
Who does it belong
How
to?
does she know about the Sentinel?
Thought it was his.
Did she say it was made by aliens? It's a top secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this. But those babies are capable of time travel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now. But I can't seem to reactivate it. This BJ. I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
He knows my name.
He's just a scout unit. Explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes.
So she's
My guess is
misinformed, I think.
the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
Yeah, I think she doesn't have it completely right.
I don't care who's responsible. I need it to save, but what do I... The circuit should have repaired, but I can't see... Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
It's very vague.
You wish to know where you came from. Do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Like, did he travel when he was
Yeah,
like
show us.
a baby or something? Log.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Takamiya.
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What
Oh,
the
Yuki. Yuki.
heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two... I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl.
Mum.
You know I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore. Of course I do. I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father.
Wait, oh, my head. Wait, so Yuki, what year is Yuki even from? So she gave birth to oh god, people, to Natsuno. So this is obviously in the future when they're in that that thing in the ground. The UFO is obviously what they're using to live outside of Earth. Earth is destroyed. So I'm thinking, is this all completely predetermined? Humanity was destined for this downfall to happen, and something had anticipated this and put this under the ground to secure like the human race. And I'm not even going to try and understand the family ties right now because it's so confusing. Is it going to be one of those like everyone's related to everyone sort of thing? Like, I don't know if you've seen Dark on Netflix, where like everyone is each other's relatives through time travel. But yeah. Okay. Just needed to digest it before she said another sentence that would like completely flip it on its head.
He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
So who's the father?
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya.
She's the other thing is that Yuki sees Natsuno as a friend, unless there's something she hasn't sort of revealed to us. But it seems like she knows that that's her friend. That she doesn't even know that that's her daughter yet, right? Like that's not obvious to her at this point in time.
The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
Oh, I didn't want to even begin to guess.
See you at landing zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction.
If I had to guess, well, who does Yuki have a crush on? Is sort of what I'm thinking. Who is she involved with? Yeah, she's a lone wolf, isn't she? Oh, look, I don't know, but I'd be super surprised. Well, it couldn't be Ida, right? Like it wouldn't be Ida because Ida he's got a thing for Tomi because he spent his life sort of making a robot version of her. Keitaru likes Natsuno, so I don't think it's Keitaru. I think Jiro and Megumi had a thing together. So, like, who have we got left? I would laugh so hard if it's Nenji. Like, that would be hilarious. But I don't know. I really don't know. I got no idea.
Spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
Wow, that's a revelation. Okay.
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's
Yeah.
this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
Where do we come from? BG. Oh, whoa. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Renya. So, the scout unit Natsuno Minami calls BJ showed Keitaro Miura a log from 2188. The footage stated that Yuki Takamiya is Minami's mother. Yeah, like, you can totally see how they get divorced. It would end in a physical fight, a physical brawl, when Nenji gets stabbed. May 1985, clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaidi River.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now?
Time travel,
All I
man.
know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Those meatballs they call... I've never had anything. Enough. This is no time to be distracted.
Hamburger.
She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, She appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Okay. Why not? Sunset, visiting my alma mater in Sakura Ward. Front gate. Back here. Oh, hello again. Oh, okay, goodbye.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No,
Every
that's
night.
all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Oh, Ryoko's over there.
You again.
What do you want?
Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
Poor Nemo.
How far have
Yeah,
you
fish
two
is still
gone?
meat.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her. But it was back in my own era.
Not yet. I want to see what Ryoko's doing. Where'd she go? She was just there. She just vanished. I know you're there. That was random. Can I go and come back?
No point in staying if she isn't here.
I've got some options. Go back home, never give up. Alright. I need to keep in mind when I see Ryoko, if this sort of cycle repeats, I'll go and talk to her.
That's where but it
Let's
was
go to the shrine. She just popped out again! Is she avoiding me? Does she hide when I walk close to her?
The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably. I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere.
Can we activate the
I wonder
terminal?
if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No,
There she is.
We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa! Whoa, hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now? There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your sentinel behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
Chihiro.
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
Read the title. Doing some detective work. What is Sleeping Stream? Is it, does it live up to its name? Is there somebody sleeping? 1945.
Fine. Activate gate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
Well, at least she's honest.
That data unit.
So she's
It
spying,
was with
right?
Natsunomi Nami all this time.
So she was just floating in the background.
Are we back?
400 viewers. Jesus, maybe I should just stream while I sleep. Way less effort. Way more views.
Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides,
40-year
this
gaps.
is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate.
So she got tipped. Yeah, no. What are they hoping? Like, are they putting bets on? You know, is she gonna turn around to the other side, or is she gonna snore, or what time will she wake up?
For now, let's find Chihiro.
Cool.
All right, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
Move on out. The burnt ruins. Man, look at them. They're scary looking, aren't they?
The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
Is this... I still can't... I don't remember in the battles, like at which point they had transported the whole population, like 1 million people away. I don't think it was in the 1940s though, so maybe everyone has physically just relocated.
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth.
Which we know is not true.
Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
Cheer?
If she's... We don't have a family. I have no idea. She's either a or. I don't care who's responsible. I needed to say, but what? The circuit chip that I can't seem to. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She's certain. I admit, but I have more
Heard that.
Despite a catastrophic loss, it seems to have entered almost two. Before the war, my uncle gave me a story about him.
Heard that.
Never felt to think. The kaiju aren't secret U.S. military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them.
Is that the new dialogue? Yeah. Okay.
That's...
Oh, someone's there. Oh, it's,
Tamao-san!
yeah.
What happened?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san.
But we know she survives as an AI.
Chihiro-chan is...
Right?
Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan, where do
Morimura.
you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what
Is
I've done,
Morimura everyone?
but you have no reason to worry.
What do you say? I apologize for what I've done. Okay.
Wait.
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san!
What happened?
She disappeared.
Why did that happen?
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
She shifted. Okay. Let's have a quick look at our mystery files. After seeing Morimura's logs in the mainframe, Goto visits Karabe House in 1945 to abduct Morimura's clone, Chihiro, and restore her original memories. Okay. 2188, Natsuno Minami is Professor Yuki Takamiya's daughter, as well as Keitaro Miura's girlfriend. After shifting to 1985, Miura ends up staying at the Karabe residence thanks to Natsuno Minami's referral. The same day, Megami Yoshiji, who happens to be staying there, cooks up some meat he knows only as hamburger, which had him in awe from his first delicious bite. In the 2188 world, Keitaro Miura is an engineer and Natsuno Minami's boyfriend. He's also an acquaintance of Professor Yuki Takamiya, Minami's mother. As a history buff, is particularly fascinated by the Pacific War that occurred 200 years ago. Professor Yuki Takamiya in the 2188 world is Natsuno Minami's mother. She uses her maiden name Takamiya as she's already divorced her husband. She feels bad that her daughter Minami had to go through the divorce. In 1945, Tamao exhausts herself in the burning ruins of the post-kaiju invasion and disappears as Keitaro Miura and the others watch. However, she is not truly dead. Instead, she remains under life support inside her pod, waiting for the end. Interesting. One of the robotic drones manufactured by Shikishima Industries, they were manufactured for surveying undeveloped lands and repairing machinery. There used to be a potato field beside it, but it's no longer there in 1985. Ayami Park is located at the top of a small hill. It used to be called Ayami Pass, back when the munitions factory was still there. canned cat food that Tsukasa Okino buys for the stray cat Shintaro. Shintaro keeps showing up at Sakura High School ever since Okino fed him one day, so Okino starts bringing the canned cat food for him daily. Okay. Let's continue. Sunset Riverbed 1985. Oh, lots of new thoughts.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive to... All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit.
Yes, absolutely. The canned cat food is critical. As well as the park, as well as yakisoba pun.
According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too. And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future.
Who was that, sorry? So he's from the future, okay.
Natsuno-san, get it together. I have more. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that
A concept I read about in a science book.
ties together.
The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
Be interesting if that was the case.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. Even if I do bring the
And we saw
Sentinel
that. He was with her at the park, but she didn't know who I was.
The ones I swore to protect are gone. Our mother's terrible at sewing. I'd never seen her struggle. It's pieced together with even Chihiro took it with it. The kaiju aren't secret US military. They're alien and the Sentinel.
You knew that.
Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him. And I'm going to get Chihiro back.
Let's find him. Back at the school.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
Miyara-kun.
Natsuno-san. Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
I didn't know it was
That
him.
might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Kitty!
Oh, Natsuno-chan.
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right?
Oh,
The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it? Yeah. Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Hopefully he'll recognize him.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto.
So he remembers.
The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
Go to the park. Hopefully we find him. Oh.
Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something. I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
Why is she sad?
I suppose it's true. It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone.
So she's got all her memories.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto. What the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left?
So she's obviously got a very mature
Doesn't matter
brain.
where we run. If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
By who?
What? Who would...
A Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Why would A want to assassinate her? When your little sister's afraid of ghosts. A few days ago, Coley outsmarts you. Yeah. She's like big brain now.
What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here?
Flashback. Wooden building, 1944.
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie. But I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
Who is Kiriko Doji?
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't.
Oh, got
The
you.
Miura
Yeah.
of the future has.
Yeah, thank you.
The future?
Right, the Miura of this... Okay. Hasn't. The Miura of the future has. So we've been working together in the future. Yeah, I missed that small print, but yes, okay. So she's been revealed as a spy.
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Who's that?
Then Keitaro-san is...
One and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard.
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Was he alluding to the fact that in the future, my consciousness goes into BJ, like the scout unit? Is that what he was alluding to? Oh, okay. Who should we play as next? Who should we play as next? Who's the lowest? So Tommy was 37. Minami. Minami's the lowest. Maybe we should do Minami. mystery files we need to look at. Once Tamao hears from Kiriko Doji that her parents aren't her real ones and that she was brought here from the future, she can't help but sense that it's the truth. Professor Doji suspects that Tsukasa Okino, who gave refuge to Ace Sekigahara, is a spy that stole intel. He tries to get the military to capture him. So, okay.
Right.
Bam.
Ouch! My back. It felt like I was inside a washing machine. That freaking inspection hatch. Definitely don't recommend. He hit my butt so many times. Ah! How am I supposed to get down from here?
Companion ladder on the front.
Oh, right. The thing I used to get up here in the first place. Whew. That was scary. Just the thought of slipping and falling all the way down. My hands are real sweaty. BJ, are we... We made it back, right?
It is 1985.
A robot as big as this. I can't believe it's capable of time travel. Alien technology sure doesn't disappoint. Wait, where's Miura-kun?
He is already gone.
You mean he's somewhere out in the city right now? That's not good. What if those men in black get a hold of him? They probably want to take him to Area 51.
Our situation is more critical than his.
My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, as for the track room, if I put him in my locker... Sentinel number 17, created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. It's even capable of time travel. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary, and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
Oh.
Oh no. A bunch of police cars are starting to gather down there. I guess we did kind of destroy the building. Oh man, we're gonna get arrested, aren't we?
We need to leave.
Yeah.
We need to leave.
What the heck are we gonna do about this?
Not to know.
Right. First things first. Let's get you in the bag.
Off we go.
Senpai, what's going on?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again.
It always
Also,
looks like
watch
that.
This.
Watch what exactly?
Shh. Stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket.
Oh.
Did you see that, Minami?
Crap, this is bad.
You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room. He must have set this up.
I've searched for quite a while, but I couldn't find Miura-kun anywhere. I bet he got captured by the men in black. And it's all because of me. Actually, this is mine.
This is my spy camera.
Yeah, it's an alarm clock.
A clock?
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
So you just carry it around?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big?
Nope, nothing else. Get out of here.
You're going home dressed like that?
Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so...
Oh, saw Man in Black.
Man in black.
Oh. Do we have to wait for him? Alright, off we go.
Alrighty. Now,
I thought he saw me.
Search.
Oh,
Hold it right there.
he saw me.
Crap.
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag.
Oh, I ran anyway. I thought I'd have to restart.
He's still after me. What do I do?
This must have been just before she disappeared. So around the time Yuki started looking for her. Damn, I don't think we've heard this song before.
This really sucks.
They're everywhere.
There's one over here, too.
Does he move? Maybe I can't go that way. Go elsewhere.
What do I do?
Ugh.
This really sucks.
Well, if it isn't
Oh.
Minami.
Ogata-kun.
What's up?
Just running from these private investigator
I'm
people.
being chased by men in black suits.
What? What'd they do?
Nothing yet. But if they catch us, who knows? Dissection, maybe. Definitely a full-body search.
Full body?
So those clothes will probably be in the way.
Huh?
You know, that little outfit.
Outfit? You mean the spacesuit? Well, yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real? Those lucky mother... I mean, those sick bastards! Don't worry. I'll take care of this perv.
Huh?
Hey! You ain't getting away with this, asshole!
Nice. Oh.
Where'd this guy come from? Never seen someone go down so easily. He came from over there.
Oh, Nenji.
Well, that was something.
He's been growing on me. I'm starting to really like him. I better run the other way.
One of them is blocking the stairs.
Where do I go? In the classroom? This is tense.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
She doesn't know the full story. Oh. Alright. I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight because I'm feeling a bit sleepy. It's been a long day. And I went to bed super late last night, which is my own fault. But we'll pick it up tomorrow. And I don't know why in my mind I thought I was so much further ahead, but there is so much story to get through still. I was saying, oh, we're probably at the halfway mark. I don't know if we're at the halfway mark. I think we're close. But I think there's a lot to cover still. But it's all good. It's all good fun. All right. Have a good day or night, and I'll see you tomorrow. And no, you are no way near. I've got through. Am I that far away? Oh my god. Which is great. I love it. The longer it goes, the better. I'm enjoying like learning about all these different characters. So it's good for me. But yeah, it's hard to gauge, isn't it? Because the story's so like disjointed. So you're trying to put the pieces together. It's like, at what point is it converging and it's starting to make sense? But yeah, we'll see. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. Bye.